Kenny Rogers passed away. And so I thought that today ought to be like a Kenny Rogers tune. He made 65 albums in his life. Hey, Robert. Kenny Rogers made 65 records, and he sold 165 million copies of his records. So he clearly did something right. So I'm going to sing The Gambler for you all today, and we'll see how that goes. So pretty much totally unrehearsed. And I've got the words in front of me, so let's see what we can't do. On a warm summer evening, on a train bound from nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a living out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you got to play it right. Well, you got to know when to hold 'em, well, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for doing that when the deal is done." And I gotta change the lyrics. And then he modulates up a step. So every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. And the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back to the window, crushed out his cigarette and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found that I could sleep. 'Cause you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for doing that when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. And you never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for doing that when the dealing's done. So Kenny Rogers, Godspeed, my friend. A life well lived. Good for you. And thanks everyone for tuning in to our little Kenny Rogers tribute. You know, again, man, he lived 81 years and 65 records made, and he sold over 165 million copies. So, man, well done, good sir. Godspeed. Everyone out there, please stay safe and keep on the sunny side and do what you got to do. And let's all get through this together, one song at a time. So see you sooner rather than later. All right, guys, take care now. See you tomorrow.